The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. I almost couldn't say it. Child, I almost started drooling at the mouth. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ooh. Three of Three of Swords is the overall energy. Goodness. Okay. Followed by the King of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Ooh, child. So, number one, this could be a masculine energy. Could possibly be a earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. You could work with this King of Pentacles. He looked like he was focused on his focused on his stability. Seemed to have had everything together. Just I guess waiting for his divine counterpart. Now, from what I can tell, it looked like they were looking at you as their match. However, with this Two of Swords, I don't think you could see how you and this person could be. I think they, you saw something about this person, possibly. Either way, I feel like they're the ones that's heartbroken because they see Ten of Cups with you. But it looked like you moved on and they still holding on. So I don't know. Let's see. The Devil. Damn. The Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's just that same energy I've been picking up on. Somebody wanted you to pursue or chase them or do the most for them. This person I think this person is obsessed with you. I also think they got some toxic why I can't say it. Toxic tendencies with them, right? And that could be something that you picked up on, which caused you to just be like, yeah, nah, I don't even see how this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. But they look like they was waiting for you. Like I said, if you work with this person, they damn sure be waiting to see you every day. That's why I say it ain't such a great thing to be getting hooked up with people that you work with. Even though, I've seen that shit 1,000 times. And miraculously to me, well, should I say surprisingly, it's miraculous. But surprisingly, the shit seemed to work out for a good period of time. But I don't know how people do it. Like, I ain't trying to see, especially if they live together. My God, I got to see you at home and at work. Child, please. And if we fall out, break up, I still got to see your ass. So you probably was thinking the same thing. You probably was like, I don't see how we could be together and work together, like, either. Like, I don't know. But they I don't know. They look like they're waiting for you. Or maybe they had you waiting for them. Waiting for ships to come in, waiting for some sort of, I don't know. I feel like if this person showed interest in you, if you are a female, then you was like, okay, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but not, in your mind, you was like, okay, this person seems to like me. Okay, well, what's up then? Let's see. And so you sat back and, observed, how they were coming towards you, but they didn't never come forward They ain't do shit. Anyway, Ten of Pentacles. What's this Ten of Pentacles about? Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you single, self-sufficient, abundant. Look like you're attracting in generational wealth. I also see somebody else from your past that was in a toxic type of dynamic. It was a codependent relationship. It was a long-term relationship, but they was acting as if they was single. Meanwhile, you had no clue. You really were single. But, you know, they ignored a couple love with the Four of Cups here. I feel like they feel stupid for doing it. Because I feel like wherever they at, it ain't all what's cracked up to be. Because like I said, I mean, if it's toxic, codependent, I don't know what they got going on. But they knew they knew you were a great catch. But they ignored it. They continue to go on and, you know, be with whomever. And I just heard because they was able to get their way. But it looked like some things might be changing within that dynamic. Don't look like they getting their way too much no more. Yeah, King of Swords, they mad about that. They mad, and now they want to look for you. No, Look, in the past with the Six of Cups, a message came out of the blue abruptly. Okay. Some sort of kind and caring messages from someone. I don't know which masculine energy. You know, it looked like the energies are mixed up and overlapping, because I feel like a lot of these masculine energies are, they got similar qualities, like you notice. And 1111 is on my clock. I told you I've been seeing that shit all fucking week. I've been seeing that shit all this past week, the week before. I've been seeing 1111 for like a whole month. And like I said, I swear yesterday I saw that shit like 3 times. Anyway, whoever this is, because the energies seem to be similar with these masculine energies. They thought they were victorious with the Six of Wands, you know. They were for a period of time, short period. A judgment was made, though. I think they were under judgment for how they treated you. But I feel like you made a judgment to move on, and they got regrets and sadness and remorse with the Five of Cups. Some sort of collaboration with the Three of Pentacles here. The High Priestess. Yeah, you knew they were working with somebody else. Still. Yeah, I was about to say, at first you didn't know, but then you found out. And I think, you know, they denied it for a while. But then they wanted to come back and balance things out with you, with the Temperance here. That's also Sagittarius energy. And so they told you the truth. But I feel like it's a repeat. I feel like they want to come back again and try to temper things out with you again and come with another sob type story. But you already know with the High Priestess here that they have still not done what they needed to do to move up out of that situation. Exactly. Two of Cups just came out. They still in the situation, but they gonna like come give you some sort of excuses like, I'm working on it, I just need some time. And it's like, I feel like you already gave this person enough time. You might even gave them a few years out of your life just going back and forth with the bullshit of what the fuck is going on and what are we doing. So yeah, they don't get no more time. They still in the relationship. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So whatever they come with, if child, they lying. Seven of Cups, illusion, confusion, delusion. They also kept you as an option. They want to keep you as an option, I just heard. Meanwhile, you're working hard with the Eight of Pentacles, head down, focused. Let me see. Someone feels defeated with the Five of Swords, or they want to, I think someone is observing you working hard, and I feel like they want to try to sabotage you or sabotage an opportunity. I just got that out of nowhere. This person is worried. Nine of Swords. They can't sleep at night. They worry that you're moving on with the Six of Swords, or that you have moved on. Like I said, this could be the more recent person and the past person. Yeah, the Death card. It's done. I think. I told you. Excuse me. I keep burping. I told you. I believe that you keep seeing the same type of similarities with these folk. And so you're over it. You're done. Like, you're done. It's done. Yeah. Two of Wands. People got options, other options. People are just emotionally unavailable to you. And it's like, you no longer want to waste your time on people, places, or things, all of the nouns. You get into a point in your life where if you feel like you wasted enough time. Now it's just you, the Most High God, and your spirit team, your cosmic family, your archangels. And you know what I'm saying, if you got children, that's the only thing, that's the only thing you focused on. And your financial stability and business, career, what have you. My mouth is dry as fuck. And then my throat even drier. Okay, someone's walking away emotionally. Yeah, you had a choice between two paths, and you chose to walk away. Like, you choosing to leave love alone for right now. It's just not. It's just not. I don't know what's going on these days with the dating and the relationship dynamics, and it just don't seem so damn promising. Like, now, I ain't the one to give up on love and shit, but damn. I still believe in love. True love. But it only come from the divine. That means a person got to be healed. That means a person got to build up their connection to the Most High. To know the Most High God is to know thyself. And to know thyself is to know the Most High God. People have so much spiritual work to do. And, the crazy thing about it is most people die without even realizing what it's all about. Without even doing the spiritual work enough to even see results, to even know that is a real thing. A relationship with the Most High God is a real thing. I understand people got their beliefs. Some people don't even believe in God, or I don't know, they worship other gods. Who knows, child? I don't know. All I know is these people need healing. They need to get closer to whomever they see as a greater, higher power. But, it's not going to work right unless it's, it got to be divine. It got to be true divine love that can only come from the Most High God. They got to experience that. They got to really experience that. And I feel like that's a lot of the reasons why you be put into people's lives, to show them a physical version of the love that the Most High God gives. I don't know where that all came from. I don't know where all that came from. But we're going to keep moving forward here. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles. So there's somebody out here that they love you. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like you left them. Eight of Swords. This could be this past person. They feel stuck, sad, and bound to a situation. That was the whole issue. They just felt like they couldn't go nowhere or do nothing. So what better thing to do than to pretend like you single to get next to some damn bad else. The Moon. The Four of Pentacles. So somebody is experiencing some sort of lack. It's hidden to you. The Sun. But then something is revealed. And it's a Tower moment. Maybe, ooh, child. Maybe, look like things were hidden to this person too about whatever dynamic they're in. Maybe they were depending on someone stability-wise, but then they realized that that person in that situation wasn't so stable financially. They showing up broke, child. I don't know. Something was revealed, about a house, home, family. Four of Wands. It's a Tower moment. Page of Cups. Somebody want to come in with a sob story about this commitment, this Hierophant, this traditional commitment. They could have been celebrating a marriage, a proposal of marriage. I just heard. But then things obviously didn't pan out. Didn't pan out in the way that they expected. I don't know. Either way, like I said, they want to come to you with some sort of sob story. You're resting, healing, chilling with the Four of Swords. You have no idea what the fuck this person got going on. But you got an Ace of Pentacles coming in for you. That's a gift from the Most High. But I think this person wants to come in and offer you an Ace of Pentacles as well, but you can't trust them with the Seven of Swords because they lying. They hiding. They sneaking. They trying to go behind whoever's back. I feel like you got this person blocked, Seven of Wands, or if not, you're blocking your energy from this person. But I think you might have blocked communication from this person because you don't trust them. Because you know they'll come and do that shit. The Hanged Man. They like, hold up. Now they want to go in doing some soul searching, the Hermit, because they realize that you're the fuck out of there. Like I said, this could be both masculine energies I'm picking up. They're both going through whatever they're going through in their lives, and they paying for it. Look like they getting their justice for all of, has transpired with you and with others. But definitely going through whatever they're going through due to how they treated you. To them, they feeling like y'all just on hold, y'all just taking a break, and they probably trying to figure out what's the best way to approach you, because they know now that they can't do what they did in the past. You're going to see right through it. But they took too long with the Knight of Pentacles. They took way too fucking long. And by the time they show up, it's like, nah, they're going through it. Like I said, with the Justice. Betrayal with the Ten of Swords. They betrayed you. So now they got to pay for it with the Justice. Yep. Shouldn't have never done that. The Queen of Swords, you're not playing with them. If they come around, yeah, you might hear them out, but you don't care. There's nothing that they can say or do, and they didn't expect that. Seven of Pentacles, just like you didn't expect to put all your time, effort, and energy into them as well, just to end up sitting there looking like, okay, I just wasted a fucking boatload of time on nothing. But nah, it wasn't for nothing. You had to go through it to learn. Now you know what not to do. I can tell you that. You know what not to do from this point forward. You know not to do that again. Child. The Empress. Had to give me a little drink. Like I said, my throat dry. The Empress. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, child. That's you. You totally focused. Like, you bursting new things. You got new ideas. You're thinking of ways to get back to the community. Like, you on some other shit. Like, you're thinking about your business goals and how you can provide services to people to assist in certain areas. That's what's up. Page of Wands. There's some exciting things going on for you. With the Eight of Wands, things could be moving forward fast. But there is some conflict, some competition. Five of Wands. I'm thinking it has to do with yeah, it's gonna have to do with whatever it is that you're working on. If it's something that you're doing on social media, you might get a lot of social media traffic. You might have to deal with a lot of online trolls trying to cause conflict for you. Because right after that is the Strength card, so it's gonna take some strength. Because it looked like, I just heard the limelight. It looked like you're about to be in the limelight. Like, you're gonna get recognition. I just heard you're gonna be noticed, and the more and more that you get your brand out there, the more and more haters, more and more people that's gonna come around and try to deter you, stop you. Like I said before, I saw the energy of like someone trying to sabotage you. The world, yeah, it could be online. Like I said, people want you to settle with this Nine of Cups. Yeah, they want you to be happy, but they don't want you to be too happy. They don't want you, you know what I'm saying? They want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them, you know. The Fool, but you got a new beginning, a clean slate. You are the star with the star card. They want you to sit the fuck back down. They want you to be humble. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They're gonna try to talk you out of your ideas. You might want to keep your move in silence and keep your ideas and things to yourself. Yeah, the Magician, because they're gonna try to manipulate you and say, you know, how you feeling like you're not worthy, or that your ideas aren't good ideas. They aren't gonna be beneficial to you or anyone. Whatever services you're trying to come up with, they're gonna try to downplay it like you know, such and such do that too. What makes you special? And it's like, cause it's me, bitch. I'm special. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who doing what. If I do it, I know I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. I know I'm gonna do it my way. I know I'm not gonna copy people verbatim. Of course, I'm gonna, you know, we all take inspiration from each other. We all take inspiration from each other. You know, everything that was ever made came from something that was already created. They just alchemy. found different ways to make it work. Like shit, that motherfucking coffee table came from the wood of a tree. But that coffee table is a little different from that one, and that one, and that one. There's a bunch of goddamn coffee tables. But there's something special about the gloss and the patterns that I carve into my motherfucking table. But it all came from a motherfucking tree. Your table came from a tree. My table came from a tree. My table just got a little extra more details than your table. Or vice versa. At the end of the day, we both could be successful at making tables. Ace of Wands. Yeah, a new passionate idea. And that, with the magician in my example I just used, is just telling me that, yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to find creative ways to do things that have already been done differently. And also, if you're trying to figure out business ideas, one of the best things you can do is solve problems, because that's what most big businesses have done. They solved a problem, and they keep finding more innovative ways to continue to solve those problems. So look for more innovative ways to continue to solve certain problems for people and provide that as a service to people. And I swear, don't nobody want me to something don't want me to goddamn say all of this. Because I hate when I be fine. Throat chakra start clogging up when I get to saying certain things, and then I start to stuttering or I can't get my words out. But yeah, you are the star. People are gonna try to talk you out of it. People are gonna discourage you. People aren't gonna support you. Hell, it's mainly gonna be the people that you know and deal with. They're gonna ignore you. They're gonna ignore what you're doing. But it's gonna also be I cannot talk straight for some reason. There's also going to be a bunch of motherfucking strangers that come across you. And I just heard out of whack. They want to throw you off balance, off kilter. They want to cause chaos for you so that you can't focus and so that you can stop creating whatever it is that you're creating. I think that has a lot to do with why the fuck I keep stuttering. I mean, I do that anyway, but I'm really having a challenging time trying to say what the fuck I want to say. So if what you're doing involves speaking, child, you'd be surprised with the lengths that people will go to try to sabotage some shit. And it could be, like you say, the person closest to you. Your own goddamn husband, if you got one. This is just an example. Could be jealous of you. Could see you doing these things. Could know you got this new position at this big corporate company. Know you got a board meeting in the morning that's gonna fucking make a difference between if you land this deal or whatever, you get fucking a promotion, you get the motherfucking office with the wide window and the view of the city, and hell, you get access to the company car, which is a motherfucking nice ass Mercedes or some shit. And because your husband know you gonna level up, and whatever insecurities he got as to why he's fucking jealous of you, will sit up there and try to cause argument with you the night before, because you say you going to sleep early, And he ain't trying, give him no act right. Like they used to say back in the day. Or you give him some act right, and he like, I want more, and you like, look, I gotta go to bed. And then it turns into a whole argument. Next thing you know, y'all fussing, and it motherfucker 1 a.m, child. You gotta get up at 6. Now you goddamn, you finally go to sleep. Your alarm go off, you don't hear it the first time. It go off again. Fucking you fucking tired of shit. You hit the snooze button, thinking, man, I need about 10 more minutes. Fucking goddamn, you don't even hit the snooze button, go off again. Next thing you know, you wake up like, oh shit, I'm late. What the fuck? Now you rushing. You goddamn trying to put your pantyhose on. You gotta run in your stocking, child. All type of shit. You damn near forget your briefcase. You gotta run in. You can't even eat breakfast because it's too late. And you just gotta hop on the highway and get to the motherfucking job. Next thing you know, you at work, tired as fuck. Now you gotta speak at this board meeting, and you fucking all over the place with your words and stuttering and shit, just like I've been through all this whole goddamn reading. And then all of the corporate execs are looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with her today? You know what I'm saying? Or him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she usually be, she usually be on point. Like, what the fuck? And then you forget some key points. You fucking PowerPoint acting up. And you frustrated. And and next thing you know, they like, instead of saying, yes, we accept the deal. They like, you know what, we're going to think about it. We'll give you a call. And they just walk out looking all crazy at you and all the execs at the company. As soon as they walk out, all the execs at the company looking at you like, that work at your company looking at you like, what the fuck was that, bitch? Long story short, your boss comes to you like, yo, I think we're gonna have to let you go. All because of your jealous ass motherfucking husband. Bitch. I'm telling you, you never know, man. But them goddamn badass energies and entities get to working through people, child. Whomever they gotta go through to get to you. Just keep that shit in fucking mind. Moving along, King of Wands. The masculine fire energy. Fire signs are Aries, here I go again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got the 10 of Wands, a burden. You got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is a couple. Counterparts. I think this King of Wands is someone from your past. They're with the Queen of Wands. It's a burden. They both tired of each other. I heard they both sick of each other. And they could have been the people I was seeing that was in a long-term commitment. You got the Ace of Cups. I think they're in love with you. But you might get a new beginning in love. I don't know. The Chariot. If it is a new person, yeah, they're coming in pretty damn fast. You ain't gonna be ready. You can't prepare for that type of energy. But that's a triumphant type of energy. Page of Swords, and it might start off as a friendship. What did I say? I meant to say Page of Pentacles. I think I said Page of Swords. If I did, I apologize. It's Page of Pentacles. I was looking at the next card, which is the Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth and clarity. Excuse me. You just might gain some truth and clarity that whomever this new person is that's coming in is a very promising potential suitor. I just heard if it is a counterpart coming towards you, a divine counterpart, then you're gonna see the truth as to why no other situation ever worked. Because they're gonna show you the right way that you should have been loved the entire time with all of these people that you gave chances to. Queen of Cups. Someone sees you as loving, kind, and caring. The Lovers. The Page of Swords. But somebody who didn't make a decision in love with you, they're going to be watching. They're going to peep this out. It's fine. But I don't know what the fuck they watching. They was flighty, in and out, confused, hurt, inconsistent. And so you say, fuck it. The Wheel of Fortune is pushed you up out of there. It's time to go. So you left. Meanwhile, Two of Pentacles. Someone's juggling. The Emperor. Still holding on to you. We getting back to the overall energy. So there's an authority. Okay. An Emperor. Could be someone, like you say, a boss. Someone you work with, like I was saying before. They're going to be looking. They're going to be looking, the child. They're going to be spying, looking, gathering information on you because they're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to your energy. They weren't ready for you to just get up and leave. They thought they had more time. Meanwhile, they look like they're juggling finances or I don't know. I don't know what this juggling energy is about with this Emperor that's still holding on. But it could be this could be a whole nother energy too. If you have children with someone, they could be still holding on to you, but they're in another situation and then they're trying to juggle you or trying to keep you close in hopes that you possibly will accept them back and they can move on from whatever dynamic they're in. But the reason why everybody's trying to come back to you, though, collective, like we getting back to the overall energy, is because of this Ten of Cups. They actually see you at peace. That's why people want to cause conflict for you and I mean, on social media and everything. People are going to see you as the star, and they're going to see that you're unbothered, you doing your thing, you truly at peace, which gives way to happiness, joy, and bliss. And they want a piece of it, or they don't want you to have it. And like I said, these people ain't even got to know you. They could just see you online and just mad. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be doing what you're doing. They want to get you up off your high horse. They want to knock you down. Two of Swords. But you like, I don't even see the bullshit. You blocking that shit out. You're like, whatever. I see it, but I ain't focusing on it. Yeah, King of Pentacles, though. This King of Pentacles, like I said, you can't see a future with them. But they damn sure can see one with you now that you are coming into the Ten of Cups energy. And that's where the heartbreak is going to come from. I feel like there's 2-3 different masculine energies here. They're going to see you in all your greatness. And they're going to try to come in and temper things with you. You're gonna hear them out, and you're going to kindly let them know that you are no longer interested. And that's going to be devastating to them. Especially, like, say, if this is someone you had children with. If this is someone that you newly met and was, talking to and things seemed promising, but they never made a move or they dropped the ball, they gonna be crushed and heartbroken. They gonna be watching you. Everybody's finna regret. All of these masculine energies are going to regret how they treated you. And this message is, I believe for a majority of my collective women, I believe these are 3 actual men. Just from the energies I'm seeing. Now, of course, it can resonate how it resonates. But I'm saying this for a majority of the women that are part of my collective audience. So, yeah, there you have it. With that being said, this is the end of this reading. Until next time, one love.